My name is Mark PA, and I'm also known as the cartoon guy. Anybody know why? Because I draw cartoons a lot. I have been drawing cartoons since before most of your moms and dads were even born. How old am I? That's an excellent question. Let's see. How old do you think I am? And I'll give you a hint. Wait a minute. I'll give you a hint. It's between, pick a number between 35 and 37. Between 35 and 37. 36. Who thinks it's 36? Oh, you're so close. You're so close. The answer is 61. Wow. That's old. That's old. I have been drawing cartoons since since way before your parents were even here. And whenever you do that, you have a tendency to make a lot of mistakes like I made when I was growing up and learning how to draw. You do certain things the wrong way. You make silly mistakes. Maybe you guys can see some of the silly mistakes that I would do whenever I was drawing. Like one time someone said, draw a baseball player. And so I had this guy, I started off with his legs here, okay? And I come down like this, okay? And then I have his baseball socks here, and the spikes on the bottom here, and then another leg came down on the back. Okay, and he's running like this. Okay, you see how he's running, has the spikes on his shoes. And then here's his waist, and they have that piping along the side of their uniform here. Okay, and then I went and did something silly. I did. That was silly. That was a mistake. Because the heads aren't that big on the ground. And then someone said, okay, we'll try something different. I said, okay, I will try and draw. Well, let's see. Let's see if you can recognize this. I thought it was a fish too, but then fish don't have arms. That was a mistake I made again. I would always draw fish with arms, and they said they don't have arms. And then I would draw something silly, like how could you go wrong drawing a pencil, right? Pencils are easy to draw. Everyone can draw a pencil. You know, it has the wood and it has a little tip at the bottom like that. And everyone can draw a pencil, but then all of a sudden you do something like this. Pencils don't have that either. So you see, somewhere along the line I had to come up with something. I had to come up with something that was going to help me to draw better without as many mistakes. So I came up with a little invention, and I'm going to show you what that invention is. Okay. It's my drawing and learn how to draw board. It's like a whiteboard, okay? We have a real good close-up picture on here so we can see up there, in case you guys in the back can't see. Okay, here's what it is. On this Learn to Drawing board, there are lines on it. See the lines? Okay. The lines help you draw things like faces without making any mistakes. Like, for example, if I was going to draw some eyes here. Well, you know what? I'll show you while I draw it. Okay. There's the eyes, okay? But then if I did this, what would that be? They could be eyebrows, but what if I do this? So what are these now? Now you see, what I did was I put the eyes here and the other eye here, and then right in the middle, right about in here, you could do a nose Okay? And right about here, you could do a mouth. Okay? And then here is right about where you'd put, see how the blocks are really easy? Here is right about where you'd put an ear. Okay? Okay? And then you could come around here with the head. Okay? And I can put some hair on here, like that. Okay? Okay, it looks like, it looks just like that. And then a little neck down here. Now, you see, I did this way so you can see how the squares help you to learn how to draw. Because whenever you're learning how to draw, listen, whenever you're learning how to draw, you have to know that there are not going to be any mistakes or surprises. Because when you start making mistakes, then, you know, just a hard thing to do. What? What? My eyes are moving? His? Are you sure? Are you positive? I think you're making a mistake because there's a lot of bright lights here, you know, and it's Christmas and everyone's excited, and it's probably not exactly what you think it is. Is it doing it now? Is it doing it now? It's not doing it now? Are you sure you didn't make that up? Because I'm new here and you're probably just kind of playing around with me a little bit. You guys are starting to scare me now because I don't know. You know what I think? You think I should draw it again, maybe? Because you saw me draw it, right? Well, I don't understand how that can happen because if it's starting to do... You know what? I know when I'm being taken here. What I think, I suppose the next thing is going to be, you're going to think that this guy's mouth is going to start moving, right? First his eyes start moving, right? Then next his mouth is going to start moving, right? Excuse me, Mr. Drawing, are you going to move your mouth now? I didn't think so. But I wanted to talk to you guys about mistakes, okay? The kind of mistakes we all make. Now, everybody makes a mistake. Everybody makes a mistake. Some of us make a lot more mistakes than others. Now, here's the thing. I like to think of mistakes as scribbles, okay? You draw a picture and it doesn't turn out right because you made mistakes and it ends up looking just like a scribble, okay? Well, mistakes that we make in life sometimes aren't that easy to correct. But if we take our mistakes that we make, and we all make them, right? We all agree that we make mistakes. If we take those mistakes to God, He can turn them around because He sees things differently than we do. And He can turn it into something really cool. So I want to ask one volunteer to come up. This young lady right here in the front. Come on up here, huh? I'll give you guys another chance. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, what I'm going to want, first of all, what is your name? Eva? I like that name. How old are you, Eva?
7.
7. Nice. When I was your age, I was only 6. Isn't that cool? Now, Eva, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you this marker, okay? And what I want you to do is I'll count to 3. And as I'm counting to 3, I want you to just do some kind of a scribble, you know. Don't just go like that, but just some sort of a random kind of a scribble shape like that. And then when I say stop, you stop. Okay? You ready for this? It's your big chance. Wait, not yet. You're going to go like right in here. Make sure you get a good grip on that and get a real good. I'm going to say, okay, ready? On your mark. Get set. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good job. Okay, thank you very much, Eva. Let's give Eva a round of applause here. Go ahead, Eva. You can go back down. You okay? Need some help? Okay, we're good. Okay. Well, that was kind of easy. That was kind of like circles. So I'm going to make it harder. So let's have somebody else come up here. Let's go with this gentleman right here. Come on up here. And what is your name?
Aislinn.
What is it?
Aislinn.
Aislinn? I like that. Aislinn, are you married? No? No? You single? Single? That's okay. Hey, don't be concerned. You know, God has a ministry for you even as a single. And this is good. Any of these young girls kind of catch your eye? No? Okay. Okay, he's sizing you up here. He's looking around. Okay. Now, somewhere around here, I want you to draw don't draw circles again. I want you to do a different kind of shape, but just kind of draw them right in here. Okay, ready? Go ahead. Good job. Thank you so much. Excellent. Okay, let's give a good hand here. And like I said, there are some things, when we take our mistakes to God, He kind of sees them differently. So He might look at it differently like that. We don't see Him that way, or He might look at Him like that. And we don't know what's going on there yet, so we kind of tip it around this way. But God has a way of looking at things, and what we see sometimes is what do you think of that? All right. Can I have another volunteer, please? Okay, now you saw the shapes that they made, right? What is your name?
Silas.
What is it?
Silas.
Okay, Silas, and you are how old? 8. I like that. Okay, here you go, Silas. You know what to do in this area right here. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, excellent. Very good. Okay. We'll do this one by itself. We'll see what that looks like.
That looks like a dog nose. It looks like a potato fighting without working on it. It looks like a potato fighting a stick.
You guys seeing anything yet? cool, huh? Are you right-handed or left-handed? Left-handed or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Left-handed, but you're holding your right hand up. So your right hand, what do you draw with? That one? Okay, put it in this hand. Because I don't want you to cheat by using your good hand. Okay? In this area, right in. What's your name, by the way?
Micaiah.
I like it. Good job. I want to do right around in here. Okay, ready? Go for it. Good job. Good job. Thank you so much. Watch yourself going down there. Wow, another difficult one, ladies and gentlemen. Another hard one. What do you think? That good? All right, thank you for that help.
My message to the kids is that mistakes are like scribbles, okay? That's not the way we intended them to be. They turn out to just be looking like scribbles. But God can take those scribbles and redeem them into something positive if we bring them to them, okay? So what I am going to ask the pastor to do, if he will come up, as he did in the first service, and I'm going to ask Pastor Mike if he would just do a scribble, okay, right in here. You know basically how you do it. Try a different shape this time. Just do something a little bit different. But just remember that scribbles that you do here reveal a lot about your inner character. I'm just saying. So no pressure. I'll count to 3, and when I'm done counting, you go ahead and stop. Okay, ready? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay, very cool. You know, I tell the kids, too, I say, God can take our mistakes, okay, and redeem them. But sometimes, even God can, no. But also what he does is he looks at these things differently, you know. We look at our mistakes one way. God tends to look at them differently. And so we can do this. We can do this. We can look all over and see what might be positive. But I think what I saw is the original way. And we'll just do this. There you go.